So, I'll tell you a story about a friend of mine who recently passed away. He used to be really big into fishing, and his life dream was he worked crazy amounts, like double overshift. He was always working every holiday, saving
everything.
He was the guy that was fucking like...
He was doing everything.
Yeah, he was always that guy who was like, fucking, I'm gonna do this, I'm saving up, because...
He never left the man behind.
He never fucking left anybody behind.
I know, man.
And this motherfucker... all he fucking wanted to do his whole goddamn life was go on this fucking fishing trip.
He was gonna catch the big one, man.
It was his reality was fucking alone in a fishing boat catching enormous fish. He had this story about when he was young. He went with his dad to
Manatable Lake, man.
Manatable
Lake.
Yeah.
Goddamn, boy.
Manatable Lake. He was there, and his dad caught the world's... this is what the bartender told him.
That fucker was big, man.
It was the world's largest...
fish, man. It was a big fucking fish, man.
It was in a class of its own, he said. He has it mounted... He has it mounted over in his... cabin over on...
Yeah, man, on Manatable Lake.
Manatable Lake. But anyways, what happened to him, I mean, like...
Very bad story, man. Bad trips, bad
Oh, it's
time.
the worst. It's the worst story, because it ends in heartache, and there's just some people in this world where shit just goes wrong for them, and they're trying to do it right, and they're trying to make a difference, and they're just...
I feel you, man.
I feel you. It gets, like, worked up so much where, like, this guy was beautiful to me. Like, every time I went to work, he was the first guy there and the last guy to leave.
I feel you, man. That motherfucker put in overtime, man.
He's the original long-time caller, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yeah.
He's that guy. He's always listening, but he's the last guy.
I remember this one time I got
to say what's bothering him. He was concerned about his friends and fishing. Like, he had $1 million in the bank, and that meant shit to him.
That motherfucker could have had his own video game, man.
Shit to him because he didn't have his fucking dad.
He could have had his own video game, man.
He didn't have his fucking dad. All he... like, I don't know. Like, the fishing trip meant so much to him. He took off that whole summer to go, and he went with his friend.
He got flabbergasted. I told you, man, Budweiser will rape your soul.
But anyways, on this trip, he's out on the boat by himself. He's got no one there. He's just got his fucking pole and shit, and he's sitting there. 3 a.m. in the morning, the sun starts coming up, and the fucking water starts heating up.
It's psychedelic, man.
And the cool air starts coming in, and like the sun starts heating up the air, and there's this fog. It's just like the angels were coming down from the earth, and they were saying, "This is what you were fucking made to do. You were fucking made to be the world's best fisher. Now fish your ass off. Fish your ass off. Now go. We're giving you this day today to go fish your ass off. You have $1 million.